People have different levels of imagination. It doesn't, just because you don't dream up, Middle Earth, doesn't mean that you can't be a creative person. Maybe I don't have a huge imagination. I don't know. I mean, I don't like scripts. I'm just this guy. I mean, there are different types of screenwriters and filmmakers. I don't love scripts that I just write on my own, because and then I'm just trapped in me and what I know. I like looking outside and finding something that will pull me in a direction I didn't expect. I think most of my influences come from other creative works. So for better or worse, I am a filmmaker or a creator who is inspired by other creators. Movies or books or whatever are like creative acts, and they have had a ton of thought go into them. So why not be inspired by those? Things just get into a sort of a programmatic kind of a routine, and without anybody even knowing. I mean, we always have routines. It's always going to be happening, and it's never going to stop. It's the way things are set up. But art, hopefully, when it's doing, one of the things it does best with freedom of expression is to question that, to show alternative ways, to show the other side, the flip side. You kind of just have to understand, like, I guess, what you're making, and then how to make it, and then where to put it out. And then you can kind of do what you want if you're smart about that. For my thesis at NYU, I made a feature film based on the life of the poet Hart Crane, who lived in the 20s, published 2 books, was pretty obscure. His poems are very difficult, and then when he was in his early 30s, jumped off a boat on the way back from Mexico going to New York, and he died. So I knew, it wasn't going to make a ton of money, so if I wanted to make it the way I wanted to make it, so I thought, well, all right, let's figure out a way to do it for little money, but still make it, look good. One of the things I learned from Hal is you can go out in New York or other cities, and there are still plenty of buildings that are period accurate, and you just, design your movie and frame your shots in certain ways that, the modern world is on the outside of the frame, and you just, put your action in front of these buildings. Yeah, it worked great, and we made the movie, and we sold it to Focus. I mean, we couldn't ask for anything more.